have a great listing presentation. That is already a part of Avery Hess. But if you need to structure that to who you are, because again, you're selling yourself. So how do you, when you're in a listing presentation, get there and show them your knowledge base? How do you get there and show them that you're well prepared? How do you get there and show them that you have a good idea of what the comps are in that particular area and what their numbers are? And I'm very numbers driven. So let's start with, as soon as I get the phone call that, you know, there's a listing potential, there's a couple things that I'm doing right off the bat. I'm letting Serena know to print out our listing packet. And again, if you're not using the Unibinder, I don't know why.
The best.
The best.
The best.
I can't tell you how many compliments we get when we come prepared with this. So you should be. It doesn't matter if it's 250,000 or if it's $1 million and over. You really need to have like a very polished look. So she prints out the basic Avery Hess package. Tips for selling, my awards and things like that. If you are new, what I did in the beginning for the first few years, and I see you shaking your head. If you are new and you do not have a ton of awards behind you or production and things like that, I did references, letter of references. Scott wrote me a great reference letter. I had my current manager at the time, like I said, I was nursing when I first started, write me a great reference letter. Dave wrote me a great reference letter. If you guys are working outside industries and you're coming in and you have awards there, I used my nursing awards in the beginning. It was awesome. I cannot tell you how many times people actually commented on that. This is my pledge of excellence. I do use it. And the blank lines right here, I usually write in full marketing presentation as presented, full marketing plan as presented. So it's written in and it's signed, put in ahead. It's in the back of the listing presentation. This also is a letter that goes in the beginning of our listing book. And it's, of course, individualized to who I'm going to meet with. And so it's Dear Mr. and Mrs. Sims, and I sign. If you're supposed to sign something, sign it.
Yes.
Sign it. The lady said that the one that came before me, because she was interviewing a bunch of agents, never signed any of. They left her her book and they went over a presentation, but it looked like they had just copied it.
Right.
Okay, that should never happen. If you're going into a listing presentation, it should be individualized to that house. And if there's a space where you're supposed to sign your name. But this is the generic, you know, sort of, okay, dear whoever, and then you're signing your name.
And if I could add, if you don't want to sign, then just take it out.
Exactly.
Because it does more damage to have it unsigned than to not.
If you're going to sign a pledge of excellence, and I'm signing right there in front of them, you're delivering every one of those items. I cannot tell you how many times that pledge of excellence is actually, when I've sold their listing, they're saying 1 through 9, you know, you did, thank you. So if you're going to sign something and you're going to put your name to it, you're going to do it. It's important. So just remember that. Like she said, if you're not going to do it, just don't put it in there.
And that's okay too. That's okay too.
Or do you sign them as you're going?
The pledge of excellence is signed for me there, in front of them. Everything else is pre-signed, but the pledge of excellence I sign right in front of them.
And that's the last page?
It's the last page, yeah.
And you read that with them?
Yep.